Okay then guys, so we are on, I think it's day 3? No, day 2. No, day 4. Day 4 of our trip up to Sweden. We've just woken up, it's 5:45 on a Sunday morning, and we're going to do a cold start on the Volvo. It's -6 degrees, so sort of the coldest we've been so far, but not cold by any standards here in Sweden. So yeah, we'll cold start the Volvo. We've got another 9 hours of travelling today, 500 miles or so. We're doing pretty well on fuel economy. We're averaging around 41 mpg, which isn't too bad. The car's just been fantastic. They like their Christmas decorations here. Don't know if you can tell. It's mid-February and we've still got Christmas, but yeah, we'll just cold start the Volvo now. Mrs. DL's going to start it, and yeah, we'll get on with the day. There we go, no issues at all. Tropical for Sweden. Okay then guys, so we've been on the road for about 3 hours now. It is nearly 9 o'clock and we're just coming up to Söderhamn, which is on the coast with the Gulf of Bothnia, I think. So you can see the roads have gone single carriageway with the occasional 2-lane bit. So Mrs. DL's just getting us past these trailers that we've been stuck behind for ages. And yeah, it's all going very well. So we're heading off to Sundsvall before we then take sort of a veer off left on some more rural roads across to Arvidsjaur, or sort of up to the left from Söderhamn, inland a bit. We should get some more snow. As you can see, the scenery here is beautiful. We've got lots of snowy. There's a frozen lake there. I'm not sure if you can see that. Oh no, it's not, it's a field. There's been frozen lakes all over the place though. Otto has had some frankfurters, so now he wants more. So yeah, we're making good progress. Still got another 7 hours to go, but yeah, we're getting there. Okay then, so we're a bit more rural, as you can tell. We're still on the same road, but our motorway has now become a single track road in the Swedish countryside. We're just coming up to Sundsvall now. We've got probably 30 kilometres to go, 15 minutes or so. But yeah, as you can see, things are certainly getting a bit more wintry. We've got strips of ice on the road as well, that Mrs. DL isn't a particular fan of. But she's doing a fantastic job so far. And what we've also found out is that it's Rally Sweden this weekend. So we've seen a lot of different sort of car manufacturers with cars in their in the back of their trucks, and they've all been making their way up the same road as we have to Sweden, which is pretty cool. But yeah, as you can see, absolute beautiful scenes here. Just yeah, cracking on. We've still got another 6 hours to go, so join you guys in a bit. So as you can see now, we are driving on the ice. Oh, we're just being overtaken now by an Audi on the ice. Fair play. Got bigger balls than us. But yeah, we're cruising along. We're doing the speed limit, so they must just be in a rush. But yeah, as you can see, absolutely stunning. Sweden's getting more and more beautiful. We've got a lovely sort of vista over there, when you can see through the trees. We've just gone through a village, and at the petrol station it was full of people on snowmobiles riding around, so that was cool. A bit different to the UK, where it's cold and rainy at the moment, but yeah, as you can see, absolutely gorgeous. Mrs. DL is a bit tense driving on the ice, but she's not too unhappy. So yeah, oh dear, there's a collapsed building there. Let's see better days. But yeah, it's absolutely stunning out here. Absolutely stunning. Just yeah, loving it, to be honest. Otto's in the back chewing his bone. He's well happy. We have another 5 hours to go. But if it all looks like this all the way, then I'll be happy to do another 10. Okay then, so we have stopped. We're just going to do a quick driver change. I'm going to take over now for the next sort of 4.5, 5 hours. As you can see, the roads are sheet ice, so Mr. DL is getting a bit stressed out, so I thought I'd, yeah, time for us to swap over. But yeah, as you can see, what a gorgeous place. I just fell over in the snow because as I stepped over here, it sunk down to just over my wellies. But yeah, it's a chilly minus 13, and as you can see, this road is very, very quiet. But we're going to, yeah, do a bit of driving now. Probably smash it all the way up to Arvidsjaur, or find the next Circle K to get a hot dog. But yeah, so all is going well so far. It's pretty mad to think that it could be one of the only sort of GB registered cars that this far up in Sweden. We haven't seen another British registered car since Germany. So I think actually we might have seen one in Denmark, which was a GB Liners lorry. But yeah, it's quite astonishing when you think how far we've come, and how not many people have done that before, or haven't done that. Another Volvo there. How many people don't normally do that? It's pretty cool to think that we're doing it. And this car was £1,500 from an auction, broke down last Thursday, and now we're here, a few hundred kilometres off of the Arctic Circle. Yeah, pretty awesome. So let's get in and do a bit more driving before my hands freeze off. Okay then guys, so we are at our next stop in Arctic, near Arvidsjaur, and just thought I'd fill you in really on how the day's been. It's been mad. We've driven on ice roads for the past 6 hours, so it's certainly been interesting, but actually we've got a lovely little place to stay here. Parked the car right outside, and yeah, can't complain at all. I'm stressing about getting petrol, but ironically there's a petrol station just there. So we've done 600 miles. We've used £94 worth of diesel at 174 a gallon. So 174 a litre. So it's averaged 42 mpg, which is fantastic really. It's been minus 15 at times today, and the car has just, yeah, absolutely smashed it. So really happy with how it's gone today. We've got 2.5 hours tomorrow before we hit our final destination in Jokkmokk, but we are now in Lapland and we're very close to the Arctic Circle, about an hour's drive. So really looking forward to that. But we're going to get some sleep and be ready for tomorrow, because it's going to be awesome. Okay then guys, final day of travelling now. We're leaving I can't even remember how to say it. Arctic, and we're heading to Jokkmokk now. We're going to cross the Arctic Circle today. This is sort of the final destination of the trip. So really excited. I've just fallen into snow that's as deep as my waist. So I've got cold legs, but yeah, we had a lovely stay in this little cabin here. Arbitrask is a lovely place. Some really sort of nice people. Everyone's helping each other, and also there's a Volvo. That's a Volvo. How cool is that? That is just awesome, isn't it? And then there's an old Volvo S90 over there. Yeah, this place is just awesome. So yeah, we'll get on the road and get going. Okay then guys, so here we are. We have reached the Arctic Circle. Otto over here is absolutely loving it. Mrs. DL, she's loving it. Yeah, unfortunately it's all shut. There's a cafe there with a souvenir shop, and I was hoping to get a nice Arctic Circle sticker, but it's shut. But oh well. As you can see, we're surrounded by some absolutely mega views. It's just absolutely stunning here. It's minus 13. The hands are starting to freeze, and Otto keeps getting stuck in the snow. But we've had quite a few. I think we've been the only British people. We haven't seen a British car since I said in Denmark. So we've driven through all of Sweden, haven't seen another British car. But yeah, as you can see, we finally made it, and it's pretty cool to think that 2 years ago I bought this car for £1,500. We've done over 30,000 miles in 2 years with no issues, and then just driven to the Arctic Circle with it, brought it home. And I think what I've realised is in Sweden there are Volvos everywhere. Volvos do everything from drive people places to clear the roads. They carry people from place to place on buses, and it's not a way of life, but it's almost a necessity. They're the only vehicles that the Swedes genuinely trust to do everything. That's why you see the Volvo pickup trucks, or there was actually a Volvo pickup truck at one of our stops, an old classic one. And there's Volvos from all sorts of vintages, every type of vehicle you can imagine, from snowplows to trucks to tractors to diggers. They're all Volvos here. And speaking to the people, they absolutely they need them to survive, and that's why this car has been so good on this trip. We've done 2,000 miles to get here, and it hasn't skipped a beat. Mrs. DL's loved driving it. Otto's loved being in it. Here he comes. Come on, boy. I'm persuading him to get back in the car. And yeah, it's just been, I don't think there's any other car that you could do this trip in so well. It's been absolutely fantastic. So yeah, that is not quite the final destination. We've got another few kilometres to Jokkmokk, where we'll be staying for a week, and I'll do some more videos over there. But for our journey to the Arctic Circle, it's pretty amazing. I think our next mission has got to be to go and see, or go and find the Northern Lights, isn't it, on this trip. So yeah, but I'm outside because my beard's frozen, as is my moustache and my hair. So yeah, it's pretty chilly, but what a view. Awesome, isn't it? So yeah, thanks for watching. don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Make sure you stay tuned for our Northern Lights video and the rest of the videos coming from this trip. This is just a start. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.